We are about to go pull up on my dad because he wants to see how to go live and do the YouTube thing. So I got to show him. I was in the house, y'all. I was vibing. I walked earlier and I had a store run because I had ran out of protein shakes. So I went and got some protein shakes. And I want me some crab dip. I have not had crab dip. And that's what I'm craving for. Just a little bit of crab dip, you know? I just want a little something, not a whole lot, just a little something. I made me some, what I made? Turkey wings and some cabbage. I fried some cabbage and it was tea, baby. I had a little bit of the turkey wings today too for lunch and some cabbage. But see, the thing is, what I noticed about rotisserie chicken, even with the turkey wings that I made, is tea the first day, right? But the next day, once I heat it up, it don't taste the same. It just got like a old taste to it. I don't know why, but I noticed that since after having this surgery, when I heat up turkey wings, chicken, it gives like an old taste. Like y'all know how you go to a Chinese place and y'all get y'all some Chinese food and you know that chicken, it just give off like it's leftovers and they just heat it up. That's the taste that I'm giving. So I don't know. It's definitely not my favorite. I don't like the way it smells once I heat it up, and that tastes like outdoors or something. If that makes sense, but it definitely was good. I used a little bit of I forgot the brand, but I bought it at Walmart, and it's some teriyaki sauce, and it's sugar free, and it tastes so good. I usually put oyster sauce on my turkey wings, and that's the taste that it was giving. It was delicious with that oyster sauce, not the oyster sauce, that teriyaki sauce up there. So I ate that, and I've been craving turkey wings, and I finally got the opportunity to eat some turkey. So I was happy about that. First time having cabbage since after the surgery. And that was good. The traffic is backed up on the partners. I don't know what's going on. Must been an accident or something. Not the partners just look at it. It's backed up this way and the other way it's backed up. But, you know, I done pretty much had everything I wanted. I had crawfish. I do good with the salmon now. I don't like the frozen salmon in the bag. I used to like it. It's not giving something like freshness. I don't like it. I usually go to Harris Teeter and I buy their fresh crab salmon. And I love that. It tastes good anytime. I can heat it up the next day, still tastes good. I only had fish one time and I did not like that fish. When I ate that fish, I threw it up. It made me sick. So I have no desire for fish whatsoever. I love crawfish. I eat the shrimp. I haven't had shrimp in a minute, but I will eat shrimp because that was like my first thing that I started eating when I got on my solid foods. I had the salmon and the shrimp, and I had like an ounce of it, and it was good. But now, well, that was my thing to eat. I do salad good. And of course, I just try to use a little bit of dressing on that. I did the cabbage well. My first vegetable that I was eating and trying that I like was the green beans. And now that I think I done had that right many times, I don't really care for it like that. But the cabbage was delicious. It's top tier, okay? And I made sure I took two stew sauces, so I should be having a bad moment today sometime. Back to work tomorrow. And I gotta get back on track. So that means I gotta go to bed. After the BT Awards, I'm going to bed and take a shower and I'm gonna be ready. I gotta charge my tablet up soon, and I'm gonna be ready. I'm ready. You know, I just been home doing nothing really, and of course when you home, you don't got no routine like being at work and stuff like that. Sleep later than usual. At first I wasn't. I didn't matter like on the weekend because I was working. I still woke up early on the weekend, but now your girl is sleeping in. Like I woke up at 9:22 this morning. So I've been a little behind. What started my vitamins from in the beginning at 8 o'clock, my multivitamin, 10 o'clock, my first calcium chew, 1 o'clock, the second calcium chew, and 5 o'clock, the third calcium. And so, but we making sure we get those vitamins in. So that's all that matters. As long as we are taking our vitamins and getting them, it's a matter. We're making it happen. So we just got to do one thing at a time. I have lost, I want to say almost 50 pounds. Just say almost, but I could say 50 pounds if I really want to. But I have lost just about a total of 50 pounds. July the 1st will be my third month of being post op. And so far I've been doing okay. My constipation has, you know, been more tolerable than in the beginning. Um, so I have a bowel movement every other day or sometimes every day. But it within 3 days I have a bowel. And yeah, so and I'm of course still trying to do my exercise. I walked like 20 minutes today before the rain came, and then I had to go to the store to pick up my protein shakes because I was out of. I drank my last one today, and I got the coffee house. I think that's what it's called. So it's like the mocha um, and and a caramel flavor one. So I'm excited about trying that because I had the coffee one, but it was it latte? I think the latte protein shake. So these two flavors will be a little different. So I have one in the morning while I'm at work or whatever. Getting a little rain here is kind of humid outside because it's like 80 maybe degrees, but the rain, but it's hot. So then my phone was ringing, and but I called. I called it. So as right now, it's about to rain. I got my AC on. That's how humid it is outside. Like even though it's cloudy, but the winter's down, it's just heat. And I don't want to be burning up. And of course, I got my water because I stay with my water. And as I stated early in the video, I had a few crackers. Now I don't eat crackers every day. I don't snack in between meals every day. But I just wanted a little snack. You know, last time I ate was at 1 o'clock, and it's 4:42 now. And I'm gonna have dinner at probably roughly around maybe 6. After I finish dealing with my dad, whatever. So hopefully I can find me some good crab dip. I just want crab dip. And although I know I can't eat a lot of it, I just want to taste it. If you know, not eat a whole lot of nothing, but I like to taste. Just I see those crackers got me belching. I'm about to go through the tunnel. Hopefully the service will go out. If it does, then you're done. But anyway, how you guys been doing? What y'all been up to? How have life been treating you? Are you taking care of your health? Are you taking care of your mental health? Like overall, are you trusting God? Are you giving your problems to God? What y'all let me know? Drop them comments down below and let me know what y'all got going on. How life been treating y'all? Are you good? So, did y'all go get your copy of my dysfunctional life book on Amazon by your girl Don Big? Yeah, that book. I'm gonna keep promoting it. Although I think we are 4 years out in the book being published, and I'm grateful for that. I thank God allowing me to get my story out there, to stand up for myself and speak up for myself. That's something that no one can take from me. It's the truth being told, and I told that well, and I ain't sugarcoat nothing. I ain't worried about who like it, who didn't. And it is what it is. You can't stop the truth. You can't silence the truth. And I do believe one day that Panorama Ella Nation will be recognized in the state of Virginia and hopefully all over the world. And I really, want people to look at my story to see that God does not forsake us. And as long as you believe you know the truth and it's not in your heart to give up, don't. And you may have to run this race alone, which is okay because at the end of the day, you're gonna walk away a winner, just like I did. 2 years strong, November, that my daughter and I have been together every day. You know, 2 years strong, and by the grace of God, she'll be 15 July the 13th, and it's just less than 2 weeks away. I counsel, baby, and you know, none of this would have been possible if the Lord didn't see it through. So the moral of the story, guys, is to never give up. How how they judge you, know, what your troubles may seem to be at that moment, is not gonna last forever. God has a way of overturning things, and He done it for me. Like at one point in time, I saw that sorrow never end, the pain, the tears flowing day and night, the anxiety, the stress, the ideation. Always. But God said, "No, I'm gonna allow your eyes and all your doubters and those that counted you out to see this victory, this win. This is just the beginning. I'm not giving up. This is just the beginning." Yeah, I know more Steve Zips up. Yeah, I know. But yeah, this is just the beginning. I just want my story to encourage somebody, that feel like there's no hope for them. I want to encourage you. I want you to be able to use your story, your testimony to encourage someone that may be needed today or be in need in the long run. Prepare your children, yourself, and your colleagues, and your community, the world, that injustice can happen to any of us. It's been happening for years, but you just never know when the block gonna spin on you. And just be prepared, because nothing is like this pain, this trauma, no type of trauma is for the weak. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because it's so easy for you to just give in and give up than fight. And it takes a lot of willpower, a lot of strength, a lot of prayers, a lot of faith, to just keep going. And it's not easy. I will never tell nobody, oh, where I am today, that I got this way overnight. It was 4 long damn years. 2019 to 2022, 23 was hell to pay. I don't know if that was, you know, my repercussion and consequences because of the choices that I made in life, but it didn't end overnight. And it was so painful. It hurted so bad, nonstop, nonstop. And I just really felt like I was being punished. At one point in time, I felt like the Lord was forsaking me for the sins that I committed. So where I am now, that's why I've been celibate for 3 years. I choose not to shack up. I choose not to, um, put anyone before the Lord. I choose now. One day I'm gonna take you over here to this place right here, Zion, because that's like a little place. I'll tell you later when I get online. Yeah, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I choose not to. Let the enemy defeat me. Okay. And everybody had a time when people laugh. The same thing that make you cry, it will make you laugh one day. Even though I know you may don't see it or feel it now, because I did. I just said, Lord, good Lord, how long I'm gonna feel this way? How long? Like, when is this gonna be over? It hurt. I can't take no more. They had enough, just talking to the Lord. But he knew that enough was enough for me. He knew when it would be. And he let me feel that, which it changed me. It changed how I look at people. It changed how I trust people. It changed how, you know, um, it changed my mindset. You know what I mean? Like, I know what to allow, what I'm not gonna allow. I know that I'm not taking no BS for nobody. I know I'm not gonna forced friendship. If God closed the door, I'm gonna leave it closed. I'm good. Because at the end of the day, when you going through it, you don't have nobody but yourself and God. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I didn't have loved ones to support me, but they couldn't get me where I needed to be. They couldn't save me. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I'm solo dolo. I'm not looking for no friends. I'm content with the weekend coming, sitting at home watching movies, just vibing out, staying out the way. I'm not looking for no man. I don't want no man to take care of me. I take care of myself, and God is my provider. He makes sure that me and my daughter is good as a single mother. Out of all the hell I went through, baby, when I say my sperm donor definitely is not showing the love or the support as they was doing when they were trying to hurt me. And now that I'm winning, baby, all that was for what? So that show you who really cared, who was the loving parent, the caring parent, who was the parent that would go all out, that cared about the well-being of the child. And that's why I really pray that the Lord really touch the judges and just reveal all of them for who they are and script them from the opportunities of ruining other people's lives, because that's what Suffer JDR did to me, tried to. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you kept my child somewhere where the person that claim, all these false allegations. Ain't nowhere to be seen. Don't care if they eat, live, or die, or nothing. But here I am, what I'm saying, still stuck in debt and got in so much debt. And I'm praying on that too, that God, get me out of this financial burden and debt that I have accumulated by taking time off from work and all that. Like, I just want to start over, financially. I really do. So, I'm giving that to the Lord too, because it's only so much I could do about that. I'm just grateful that God, got me okay in a place where I'm okay. And I ain't big and I ain't looking for nobody to give me nothing. God got me. Yep, He got me where I need to be. And remove all the people out of our lives that were trying to destroy us. And then they gotta answer to God. They gotta have their judgment day. They're gonna face that pain and stuff. I say everybody got their own pain. So you may feel like, dang, the Lord has forsaken me. I'm hurting. I'm going through it. But trust and believe that the person or the people who sought to destroy you or the thing, the tables always turn. And I just hope that they can take it. That's my prayer to them, that they have the strength and the faith to get through their trials and tribulations just like I did. So it is what it is. But if y'all want to know more about my story, make sure y'all order your book, My Dysfunctional Life. And that's my story. It's no shame in my game. No one is perfect. We all have flaws. We all go through things. We all, is gonna have some setbacks in life. You know what I mean? You're gonna make mistakes, but don't let your mistakes become you. Don't let your mistakes stand in the way of your future. It's like how many mistakes you need to get it together, to have an understanding that, you know, enough is enough. And you should want to do better. You should want to make better choices and decisions in life. You should want to take every moment of your life um, as if it was your last, and not take nothing for granted, because we tend to wait till, you know, shit hit us. Excuse my French. We tend to wait till shit hit us rock bottom to try to correct the situation or make it right. Or want to say, oh, I just need more time. I was gonna do this. Or well, if I no, do it now. Cause every time you're not gonna always have that what if moment. You know what I mean? Or that what if ain't gonna turn into making it happen. If that makes sense to you. So take advantage of your opportunities that you have. If you are able to make something out of your life, do it. Especially for those that have made multiple mistakes, have been jammed in a corner, and God got you out of the worst things that you never thought you can get out of. Don't keep making the same mistakes. God turned it around for you for a reason, so you can do better with your life, so you can have a chance to live out your dream and pursue your career or whatever future that you see yourself having. So take advantage of those things. Don't wait until it's too late. you know. So, and that's how I look at life. I can't speak for you. I can't tell you how to operate, how to move you and move around your life. But what I do for my life is that I learn from my mistakes and my hardships and my heartaches. So guess what? Then when I was younger, I would seek men, you know, what I can get from somebody. It really wasn't love. I did things that I knew I would have never done if I didn't think that person had money. Was I selling myself to them? Yes, I get you can say that. Although I won't on around messing with multiple people, but the person that I dealt with, like my sperm donor, I didn't want him. He never was my type. Would never in my life would have looked his direction. But because what I thought he had, what I thought he had, I allowed that to make me think that it was okay for me to mess with this person and to have a child by this person, which caused me a lifetime of pain. And I wrote about all that. That was on me. So now I'm not dating nobody. I'm not looking for no man to give me shit. Like I'm gonna take care of me. I learned my lesson. If I'm not physically attracted to you, hell, and I don't care how much money you have, who you are, I don't want you. I'm not sleeping with you. I learned my lesson. And I will confess to that. That was on me. So I say all that to say is that it is consequences to every reaction that we make in life, whether they're good or bad. And I try to use my story to spare someone of that heartache, if you know what I mean. And I know that, the more you live, you learn. So we all then been through some shit. Absolutely. But how many more times for you to get it right, to understand that this is not right, and you don't want to be jammed in a corner or stuck somewhere where it just can't be undone because you keep fucking up. Do the right thing. One time should be enough. Two times, it should be like registering in your brain. Three times, hey, like I mean, but because when you don't get it, you set yourself up for disaster. You do. You set yourself up for forever heartache and pain. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been there, done that. You know, that was my life one time. But I'm gonna end this live because it's already 23 minutes, and I just wanted to make a little video, and I actually was gonna just talk to you guys and not save it. But I think that I said a mouthful, and I think that message was meant to be told, and someone need to hear it. So I'm gonna save this, and it's not about my appearance or whatever. I'm chilling. It's Sunday, and it's a vibe. I don't know if they're gonna block it because I did have the music playing. So we'll see how things go. But hopefully you guys heard me, and thanks for the like, whoever you are. I don't see you in there, um, but God bless you too. You know what I mean? And don't take life for granted. Don't take yourself for granted. Um, and know that you don't need to be saved. You can save yourself. You have the willpower, and you have God on your side. Whatever religion you have, God is still there no matter what. And He will never forsaken you, just like He never forsaken me. And until the next video, see y'all later. Peace.